In today's video, I'm going to give you a ClickUp tutorial for beginners. If you find this video useful, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Go to ClickUp using your preferred web browser. As you enter the ClickUp website, allow yourself a moment to become acquainted with its clean and intuitive interface. Take a deep breath, recognizing that you are about to begin an immersive journey into task and project management that ClickUp offers. The platform is designed to accommodate a variety of project management needs, from task tracking to document management, so let each step be an opportunity to understand how this versatile tool can work for you. Once you have reached the ClickUp homepage, direct your attention to the top right corner of the screen. There you will find a login button waiting for you. Click on the login button, which will initiate the process of signing into the platform. It is designed to stand out clearly, providing immediate access to registered users. Remember, the clarity of this interface is one of ClickUp's strengths, and it works to ensure that even new users feel welcome and guided. After pressing the login button, proceed with the login process using your Google account. This option is clearly highlighted and allows you to secure access quickly through your existing Google credentials. This method streamlines the process, saving you time while keeping your account secure. By choosing the Google sign-in, you are not only ensuring convenience but also leveraging a trusted authentication method. Follow the prompts provided by Google to complete your login session, and then allow ClickUp to confirm your credentials. With login complete, your screen now reveals the main interface of ClickUp. Look towards the top bar of the application where a search bar is present alongside an AI button designed to help you connect your various apps. This integrated search functionality allows you to quickly find tasks, projects, or documents that you need, and the AI button is your gateway to connecting ClickUp with other useful applications. By taking a moment to familiarize yourself with these tools, you set the stage for a more efficient workflow. In addition to the AI and search features on the top bar, the toolbar on the top right side of the screen now demands your focus. Here you will discover an upgrade button and a new item button. The upgrade button provides an option to explore additional features and capabilities that you can access by choosing an enhanced plan. Simultaneously, the new item button is an essential tool to start creating tasks, documents, reminders, or other items that you plan to manage. Recognize that this top right toolbar is central to customizing and expanding your workspace, and with a few clicks you can begin tailoring ClickUp to your exact needs. Below and around these features, you will also notice tools such as Task, Notepad, Record, Reminder, Doc, Quick Action Menu, and your user profile. These features are purposefully integrated so that you can switch between different modes of productivity quickly. The task feature lets you easily manage your to-dos, while the notepad offers a space for jotting down quick ideas or important notes. Furthermore, the record button enables you to log details about your work sessions, the reminder helps you stay on track with deadlines, and the doc function is your portal to detailed document creation and management. The quick action menu provides streamlined access to commonly used tools, and your profile icon offers a gateway to manage personal settings and preferences. Now shift your attention to the new items button. When you click on this button, a new dialog presents you with an array of options to create different types of items. The interface allows you to choose from options such as task, doc, reminder, chat, whiteboard, or dashboard, depending on what your project requires. Consider each option as a unique way to organize and communicate your ideas. For example, if you need to manage a simple to-do list, selecting task might suffice. But if you're looking to draft detailed project documentation, doc becomes the ideal choice. Make sure to explore and select the option that best fits the type of work you wish to perform at that moment. Once you have made your decision, look to the Create button at the bottom of the dialog box and click it to generate your item, sealing your action with a clear intention. After creating the item, direct your focus to the left panel of the interface where the sidebar resides. The sidebar is a fundamental component of ClickUp, acting like a navigation hub that provides access to different workspaces and tools. Within this panel, you can effortlessly view and change the workspace environment. Workspaces in ClickUp represent different areas or projects where you might be managing separate processes. To view more details about your workspace, click on the Workspace drop-down. This action reveals more options that empower you to adjust settings, upgrade your workspace, connect with various apps, manage users, or even create a new workspace entirely. This flexibility ensures that as your projects scale, your workspace can be tailored precisely to your structure. Beside the list of workspaces and their settings, you will notice a toggle button designed to collapse your sidebar when needed. Collapsing the sidebar provides a cleaner view of your workspace, especially useful if you require an uncluttered view for intense focus. Feel free to experiment with this toggle to determine the display that best suits your workflow. Within the sidebar itself, a variety of tabs are available for you to explore. These sections include Home, Inbox, Docs, Dashboards, Whiteboards, Forms, Clips, Pulse, Goals, Timesheets, and a section marked as More. Each tab has been carefully designed to offer you specialized functionalities. The Home tab gives you an overall view of your workspace, while the Inbox centralizes your notifications and messages. With Docs, you can manage all the documents you have created or that have been shared with you. Dashboards provide data visualization options that can help you monitor project progress. Whiteboards are intended for free-form brainstorming sessions similar to digital canvases, and Forms allow you to create interactive surveys or data collection forms. Clips is where you can save and share short pieces of content. Pulse enables you to see which team members are currently online and active. Goals help you track your strategic targets, and timesheets capture information about hours worked and time tracking. The More section is reserved for additional tools that might evolve as ClickUp is updated further. Now let us explore each section of the sidebar methodically so that you may fully appreciate their function. Start with the Home tab, where you receive an immediate overview of your entire workspace. This view provides a summary that includes your agenda, work, items assigned specifically to you, your personal list, assigned comments, and additional elements that convey the status of your projects at a glance. At the top right section of this area, you have the option to manage your cards, which means you can customize the views, arrangements, and settings of the visual cards that represent your tasks and projects. Alongside this, there is a settings option which allows further granular control, ensuring that the home display meets your individual preferences. Navigating to the Inbox tab offers a completely different perspective. In the Inbox, you are presented with a comprehensive list of messages and notifications. Within this section, you will notice multiple tabs such as Inbox, Important, Other, Snoozed, and Cleared. Each categorization here serves to organize messages by their relevance and timing. The Inbox tab gathers all communications, the Important tab highlights those messages that need urgent attention, while the Other tab accommodates messages of lesser priority. Snoozed messages allow you to temporarily set aside notifications that do not require immediate action, and Cleared captures messages that you have already dealt with. Located at the top right of the Inbox page, you have the authority to apply filters to your messages. These filters empower you to search for specific content or to customize your inbox so that it aligns perfectly with your workflow requirements. Moving over to the Docs section, you will find an environment dedicated to managing all of the documents that you have created or stored. In this area, you can toggle between viewing your recent docs, your favorite docs, or documents that you have specifically created. There is also a series of tabs below the main display that organizes your documents into categories. You can choose to see everything listed under the label All, or you can select My Docs if you are interested in items solely created by you. If you work collaboratively, the Shared tab will help you locate documents that have been shared within your team, and the Private tab isolates those documents that are intended for your eyes only, ensuring confidentiality. Additionally, the Workspace tab offers a view of documents that cater to the overall team or project space, while the Assign tab indicates documents assigned to specific tasks or team members. Should you need to revisit completed projects, the Archive tab is readily accessible to you. Next, direct your attention to the Dashboard section. Here, you can view ready-to-use dashboard templates designed to help you get insights into your project metrics at a glance. This section is not limited to pre-made templates alone, it also offers you the creative freedom to design your own dashboard. Whether you are interested in a simple dashboard that provides fundamental insights, a team reporting dashboard to monitor group performance, a time tracking dashboard to oversee productivity, a project management dashboard for overall tracking, or a client portal designed to share information externally, this section contains what you need. Recognize that dashboards not only display information, but also allow you to interact with your project's data. It is a powerful visual tool for decision making and performance review. In a similar vein, explore the Whiteboard section. While the functionality here is reminiscent of the Docs section, whiteboards are unique in their freeform design. They are perfect for brainstorming the initial stages of a project, sketching out ideas, or collaborating visually with team members. In whiteboards, you have quick access to your recent boards, those marked as favorites, and those that are specifically created by you. Two main tabs are provided in this section, one that aggregates all your boards and another that filters to display only those created by you. If the need arises to start a new brainstorming session, simply choose the option provided to create a new whiteboard and let your creativity guide your workflow. Transitioning to the forms section brings you into the realm of interactive data collection. When you enter the forms area, you have the option to either create a form from scratch or choose from an extensive library of form templates that ClickUp offers. These templates include feedback forms, project intake forms, order forms, and more. Each template is designed to streamline the process of collecting data, ensuring that the process is efficient and user-friendly. Use the provided options to customize the form's design and functionality, and ensure that it meets the unique requirements of your project or team. Proceed to the clips section where you can manage or create your own clips. Clips in ClickUp allow you to record brief moments of information or media that you want to save for future reference. This section is straightforward, enabling you to quickly access your saved clips, or to generate a new clip that can be shared with colleagues or integrated into project notes. Next is the Pulse tab, which is designed to give you real-time insight into your team's activity. Upon clicking on Pulse, you can see an active overview of who is currently online and what tasks or projects they are engaged with. This feature is particularly useful if you are managing a collaborative team project and need to stay informed about your team's progress in real time. Following the Pulse area, the Goals section awaits your attention. Here you have the capability to set strategic milestones and define the key performance targets that your team is striving to achieve. When you set a goal, ensure that you consider actionable steps and measurable outcomes. Goals help focus your team's energy by providing clear benchmarks for success. Use this section to monitor progress and update goals as required, so that they remain relevant and motivating. Moving along, the timesheet section is where you can view and manage your records of time spent on tasks. Within this area, you are provided with multiple tabs to navigate your time management efficiently. The timesheet section includes options such as a personal timesheet where you can log your own hours, a combined view that displays all submitted timesheets, and an approvals tab where administrative actions can be taken on submitted timesheets. If you wish to start tracking time manually on a particular task, or if you need to edit or add time entries, this section is designed to cater to those detailed needs. Furthermore, you will find options to add tasks directly to your timesheet, or to start a timer that records the duration of your work on a task automatically. As you explore the sidebar, you will notice an option labelled More. Clicking this button reveals further tools, including an option to unpin an item from your sidebar. This feature is handy when you wish to streamline and declutter your workspace for a more personalised view of your essential tools and projects. At the bottom left of the sidebar, another important navigation element comes into view. Here you will find your team spaces or projects. This area serves as an organized directory for navigating between different projects and team spaces that you are a part of. Each project represents a distinct space where related tasks, documents, and communications are kept together. With just a click on one of these projects, you can dive into its integrated workspace and review the details or manage tasks associated with it. Additionally, the interface provides an option to create a new space if your work requires segmentation into another dedicated project. Completing the navigation panel, you will find an invite button neatly located at the bottom of the sidebar along with a help button. The invite button is your tool for bringing new members into your team space or project, ensuring that everyone who needs access is swiftly added. The help button, on the other hand, provides a resource to answer questions, troubleshoot issues, or even get guided tours through the platform's extensive features. Now, focus on one of your projects by clicking on it. Clicking on a project will open a new window displaying the content contained within that project. At the center of this window, you are greeted with multiple view options that allow you to see your project's data in a format that best suits your needs. The available views typically include overview, board, list, calendar, Gantt, table, and possibly additional customized views. Each view offers a unique perspective on the same underlying data, permitting you to engage with your project in the manner that feels most intuitive. For example, the calendar view is particularly useful for visualizing deadlines and schedules, while the board view is excellent for tracking progress through various stages of project development. If you need even more customization, you can create a view that is entirely your own by clicking on the plus sign designated for adding a new view. This feature is invaluable when you require a tailored arrangement of project data that aligns precisely with your workflow or reporting needs. Having set a view, let's now focus on the board view, since it is commonly used to manage and visualize tasks using a card-based layout. In the board view, you will see groups that represent different phases or categories within your project workflow. Within these groups, you have an option to add a new task, or even add an entirely new group if your project requires additional segmentation. Start by clicking on the Add Task option on the right side of your interface. When you click this, a prompt will appear inviting you to type in the task name. Choose a clear and concise name that effectively communicates the task objective, ensuring that the title alone gives a clear indication of the work required. Within the task block, the interface provides several options to further detail and define the task. You can add an assignee to delegate responsibility, attach relevant dates that specify deadlines or milestones, and assign a priority level that communicates the urgency or importance of the task. It is helpful to carefully consider these details. For instance, setting a proper deadline can keep your project on schedule, while assigning the correct priority allows your team to focus on the most critical tasks first. After entering the task name and adding the desired details, click the Save button. Saving the task ensures that all the changes you have made are committed to the system, allowing you to see the task appear immediately on your board view. This act of saving is crucial as it marks the transition from planning to actionable work within your workflow. Now that the task is created and saved, take a moment to click on the task itself. By clicking on the task, you open a detailed view that provides a deeper set of options for enriching the task information. In this detailed view, you have the ability to change the task status, adjust the date, set a time estimate for completion, add relevant tags that help categorize the task, choose or update the assignee, adjust the priority, and even enable time tracking functionality or establish relationships with other tasks. Each of these options is designed to ensure that the task accurately reflects its requirements and current state. The user interface is intended to be both comprehensive and intuitive, providing you with all the necessary tools to manage your tasks to perfection. Additionally, within the same detailed view, you will find the option to add more information through custom fields. These fields allow you to capture unique data that is specific to your workflow and needs. You may also choose to add subtasks for breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable parts, or include a checklist to ensure that every component of the task is completed. If you have any supporting documents or images, the attachment option allows you to upload files directly into the task. This integration of multiple task elements helps keep everything organized and in one place, making it easier to track progress and communicate updates with your team. On the right side of this detailed task view, there is a section designed for leaving comments. This space is crucial as it provides an avenue for you to update your team on any ongoing progress, changes, or challenges related to the task. By adding thoughtful comments, you are not only keeping everyone informed, but also creating a written record of the task's evolution from start to finish. At the top right corner of the detailed view, you will find several additional options. These include a share option that enables you to disseminate the task details with team members who may not have immediate access, task settings to modify the behavior or presentation of the task, an option to mark the task as a favorite for easy access later, and controls to minimize the view if you need to focus on other parts of your workspace. Moreover, a switch layout option is available if you wish to toggle between different formats of the detailed view, and finally the close button is always present so that you can exit the detailed view once you have finished making updates. After reviewing the comprehensive task details and verifying that everything is accurate and complete, press the close button to return to the main project view. Understand that this closing action simply hides the detailed information. All your changes remain safely saved within the system. Now direct your attention once again to the overall project interface. On the right side of your project window, you will notice additional options that enhance your productivity further. Among these options, search allows you to quickly locate tasks, files, or any other content that you might need. The hide option helps you declutter the view by temporarily removing less important elements. Customize provides a means to adjust the look and feel of your interface to match your working style perfectly. Finally, the option to add tasks to your project is always within easy reach, letting you quickly start a new entry when something new arises. As you navigate through these tools and features, take a moment to appreciate the integrated structure designed to seamlessly manage your work and projects. Every element of ClickUp's interface, from the top bar through the sidebar and into the detailed project views, has been thoughtfully engineered to foster clarity, collaboration, and customization. Each section of the ClickUp platform connects with others in a fluid manner. Reflect on how the Home tab's overview leads naturally into more comprehensive sections like Inbox and Docs. Moreover, the seamless transition from the boards view into a detailed task view creates a workflow that is both simple to understand and efficient to manage. By mastering these steps and exploring the interface's functions, you not only learn to use ClickUp effectively, but also unlock the full potential of a powerful productivity ecosystem. Now that you have a thorough understanding of the navigation within ClickUp, continue acquainting yourself with each element. In the Home view, try examining the different aspects, whether it is your agenda, which lists your scheduled tasks, or the section labelled work that often highlights ongoing commitments. The pane listing items assigned to you ensures that you never miss tasks that require your personal attention. Simultaneously, reviewing the personal list reminds you of tasks set aside for internal reflection or personal projects that might not directly align with team priorities. Keeping an eye on assigned comments is also critical. This helps you track feedback or discussion points attached to tasks that need your response. As you work with Inbox, notice how each tab categorizes information rigorously. The important tab signals the messages that have been flagged as critical. Whether it is a message from a supervisor or a time-sensitive notification, this tab filters information so that you can prioritize your attention effectively. Under the Snooze tab, you can revisit messages you have chosen to address at a later time, ensuring that nothing falls through the cracks, yet allowing you to focus on immediate needs in the present moment. When you visit the space designated for docs, take a few minutes to interact with the interface's ability to segregate content. The helpful list on the left provides a distinction between all available documents and those that are specifically yours. This separation becomes especially valuable if you are collaborating on multiple projects simultaneously, or if you share documents with various teams. By keeping your documents organized into recent, favorite, and created categories, you guarantee that every piece of work is within reach whenever you need it. Dashboards offer another layer of functionality that might be particularly compelling if you appreciate visual representations of data and progress. In the dashboards area, reflect on how pre-made templates serve as a starting point to track performance, time management, and overall project health. Should you choose to customize your own dashboard, think carefully about the metrics or charts that best illustrate your project's performance. Visual cues such as graphs, gauges, and pie charts become integral tools to communicate progress during meetings or project reviews. Stepping into whiteboards, the interface offers you a canvas that feels alive with creative energy. In this space, experiment with drawing tools and flexible layouts that allow you to capture mind maps, flowcharts, or simple sketches. These boards are particularly useful during brainstorming sessions or when you need to map out ideas visually before committing to more structured formats like tasks or docs. Take advantage of the Create Whiteboard button to start a new session and embrace the creative freedom this feature offers. The Forms section might seem straightforward, yet it carries significant potential for gathering structured data. Whether you are seeking feedback after a meeting or collecting details for a new project, the Forms tool provides a variety of templates to expedite the process. Notice that the options range from feedback forms to project intake forms, each tailored to gather precise information in an organized, clean layout. This ensures that your team or clients can provide input without any hassle, streamlining communication and feedback loops. In the clip section, focus on how short snippets of content are managed within the platform. These clips can be quickly created and shared, acting as a repository for brief messages, updates, or creative ideas that may not warrant a full task or document. Their ease of use means that as you stumble upon a bright idea or note an important reminder, you can record it instantly without disrupting the flow of your work. Exploring the Pulse tab, you become aware of the real-time capabilities integrated into ClickUp. The Pulse feature illuminates who is currently active on the platform and often what they are focusing on. This live interaction fosters a sense of community and enables you to gauge team activity, which can be especially beneficial if you need to follow up on tasks or ensure collaborative efforts remain aligned. In the goals section, list out your highest priorities and strategic objectives. As you define each goal, ponder on how it aligns with your overall project or team objectives. When you track each goal through ClickUp, the system allows you to see cumulative progress and incremental updates, turning what might have once been abstract ambitions into measurable targets. This clarity in goal setting supports both team motivation and accountability. The timesheets area is dedicated to logging work hours meticulously. Whether you are using the timer for real-time tracking or entering hours manually, consider the value of recording every minute worked. The section is divided into practice, my timesheet for personal activity, all timesheets for a comprehensive overview, and approvals for verifying that recorded hours align with project expectations. The ability to edit and add tasks on a timesheet directly offers granular control, enabling you to capture the nuances of your work sessions accurately. As you navigate through the more advanced parts of the sidebar, do not overlook the More option. Although it might appear as a catch-all for additional features, it includes important functions such as unpinning items that clutter your workspace. Use this option strategically to prioritize what is most visible, ensuring your sidebar reflects your essential tools and projects without unnecessary distractions. When you reach the bottom left of the sidebar, the team spaces or projects list emerges as a focal point for your collaborative work. Each project space represents a distinct area of focus, and clicking on one will open a new window that immerses you in that project's details. Here, the center of the window becomes a dynamic hub where multiple views are available. Whether you need an overview that provides a high-level summary, a board view that visualizes tasks as cards laid out in groups, a list view that offers a traditional checklist appearance, a calendar that lays out deadlines and appointments, a Gantt chart to monitor project timelines, or a table view for detailed dataset management, the platform responds flexibly to your needs. If you are inspired to create your own custom view, simply look for the option marked with an additional view button. Adding your own view means you can specify exactly how your information should be arranged, which is particularly useful in projects that require tailored visualizations and specific reporting formats. With your project now open, focus on the board view as you prepare to add your first task. Within the board view, you see a layout designed to resemble sticky notes arranged on a board, each grouped to represent different stages of the project workflow. Recognize that this view is excellent for agile management, letting you see at a glance how tasks progress from inception to completion. In the board view, you have two primary actions available: adding a task and adding a group. If you need to extend your workflow or categorize tasks further, you can add a new group which will help in segmenting tasks logically. Begin by clicking on the Add Task area provided on the right side of the interface. When you click Add Task, a clear prompt invites you to type in the task name. As you enter the name, choose words that encapsulate the purpose of the task succinctly yet clearly, ensuring that anyone viewing the board understands what action needs to be taken. This simple act of naming sets the foundation for all subsequent steps related to this task. After naming the task, the interface allows you to enrich this task with additional details. You can assign the task to a specific team member by choosing the appropriate assignee from the list of collaborators. Next, add the required dates that define deadlines or milestones related to the task. Pay attention to the date options, as setting realistic deadlines is key to ensuring the task progresses as planned. Additionally, the task block offers a priority setting, so you can mark whether the task is of high importance or if it can be scheduled for later. Such details not only help organize the work, but also underscore the emphasis on collaboration and clarity. Once all the necessary information has been entered, click Save. The save action confirms that your task information has been recorded and displayed on the board for everyone involved to see. Notice how the interface updates dynamically, reflecting your changes immediately, thus illustrating the responsive nature of ClickUp. Now that your task has been created and appears on the board view, click on the task to open its detailed view. This action transforms the simple task card into a more comprehensive interface, providing a wealth of options to further elaborate on the work required. In this detailed view, feel free to change the task status to reflect its current progress. Consider status options such as to do, in progress or completed as appropriate for the stage the task is in. Additionally, you can adjust the date and fine-tune the time estimate needed for task completion. This is also the moment to add tags if you wish to categorize the task by project type or urgency. Further enriching the task, you have the option to change the assignee if team realignments occur, adjust the priority level, or even enable time tracking to measure how long the task takes as you work on it. The platform also allows the establishment of relationships between tasks, a critical feature if your project requires dependencies to be set between different task items. All these options are intuitively arranged in the detailed task view for easy access. As you continue to expand the task details, notice additional tools available for customization. You are encouraged to add custom fields if your project has unique data requirements. Subtasks can be added to break the task into smaller units, and a checklist provides a list of individual steps that need to be completed within the task. If there are files, images, or supportive documents that add context or offer guidance for the task, utilize the attachment feature to upload these files directly. Every detail you add in this view reinforces the clarity and depth of communication that is vital for effective task management. On the right-hand side of this detailed view, you find an area designated for comments. Here, add a comment that outlines the progress or challenges associated with the task. The comment box is intended as a collaborative space where updates, insights, or important notes can be shared, ensuring transparency among team members. Finally, direct your attention to the top right corner of this detailed task interface where several additional functions exist. You have options to share the task with colleagues by simply clicking the Share button, while Task Settings allows you to adjust specific preferences that may affect how the task is displayed or managed. There is an option to mark the task as a favorite so that it remains easily accessible, and you can also minimize the detailed view if you need to revert back to a broader project overview without closing the task entirely. Should you wish to experiment with different layouts for the task details, the switch layout option is at your disposal, and once you have finished updating all information, simply click on Close to exit the detailed view and return to the main project screen. Before concluding your engagement with the current project window, revisit the right side of your project interface where a set of additional options is visible. This area includes search functionality, empowering you to quickly locate other tasks or keywords across the project. The hide option enables you to remove off-topic items from your view, letting you focus solely on the relevant content. The Customize function is another potent tool that allows you to modify the display based on your personal working style, so explore these settings to see which configuration supports your productivity best. Finally, the Add Task option is always at hand, prompting you to continue building your task list as necessary. By following through with these instructions step by step, you now have an in-depth understanding of how to efficiently manage your workspace within ClickUp. Every element from logging in using your Google account to strategically navigating through your workspace's sidebar is designed to facilitate a smooth and productive experience. Embrace the intuitive design, and remember that the organized nature of ClickUp ensures that whether you are managing individual tasks or large collaborative projects, every tool you need is readily accessible. This seamless blend of simplicity and functionality underscores the power of ClickUp in streamlining project management. As you continue to navigate through the board, the detailed task views, and the advanced options, let the interface guide you through an experience that is as engaging as it is efficient. Each section, whether it is home, inbox, docs, dashboards, whiteboards, forms, clips, pulse goals, or timesheets, contributes to an overall workflow that is both highly organized and adaptable. Embrace the interface with confidence and rely on the intuitive design of ClickUp to help you realize every project goal with precision. Remember that every time you log back into the platform, you can explore more features and refine your workflow further. The power to create custom views and add essential details in a task makes sure that ClickUp remains a central hub for all your project management needs. Continue engaging with each section and discover new ways to customize your experience. With each click, you are not only building tasks and projects, but also constructing a collaborative environment that supports creative problem solving and efficient communication among team members. Let this detailed walkthrough serve as your roadmap as you build, assign, and manage tasks. The structured approach outlined by ClickUp's interface ensures that every action you take aligns with your productivity goals. As you become more comfortable with the tool, you can further experiment with the customization options available under Workspace settings or within individual project views. This flexibility ensures that the tool grows with your needs, adapting as you learn more about the features and discovering new ways to collaborate with your team. By now you should be feeling well versed in logging in, navigating the sidebar, creating new items, and managing both tasks and projects from multiple views. Use the integrated search and filtering options to stay on top of your workload, ensuring that every task is tracked and every deadline noted. Let every interaction with ClickUp build your confidence and help you streamline both your personal productivity and overall team collaboration. Every feature, from the intuitive board view to the highly customizable docs and dashboard sections, is built with your streamlined task management in mind. Keep in mind that the platform's design is not static. As you continue using ClickUp, new features and updates may further enhance your user experience. Stay attentive to the options available and adjust your workflow as your projects evolve. The ability to link tasks via dependencies, add time estimates, and integrate real-time communication through comments and attachments all contribute to a robust system that ensures each project remains on track. Allow yourself the freedom to explore every feature, knowing that each component plays a crucial role in completing your project successfully. This comprehensive exploration of ClickUp's interface should empower you to move through your workflow with clarity and determination. Continue exploring the boards, customizing your views, and leveraging every tool provided in the timesheets and goals sections to ensure that your team's productivity remains high. The thoughtfulness put into each aspect of the interface, from the easy-to-navigate sidebar to the detailed task management view, all contribute to a fluid experience where each element supports your journey towards project success. Take your time to familiarize yourself with each tool and let the structure and versatility of the platform inspire your next project phase. As you wrap up your session in this immersive environment, keep in mind that every click reinforces your understanding of how ClickUp functions. Every newly created task and every updated project view stands as a clear testament to the platform's capability to support both your personal and professional goals. In time, what might have initially appeared as a simple management tool will grow into an indispensable part of your daily workflow, providing powerful navigation, customization, and coordination options that facilitate communication, enhance productivity, and ultimately lead you to greater success. Continue using these tools systematically, and over time you will notice that the workflow becomes nearly second nature. Each time you log in, you build upon your familiarity with the user interface, making your interactions more efficient and your organization more robust. Embrace the opportunity to refine your workspace, ask for help using the built-in help option if necessary, and use the invite button to integrate more team members into your project spaces. This integrative approach ensures that everyone working on the project is aligned, informed, and ready to contribute their best efforts. Ultimately, mastering ClickUp is about understanding the interplay between its various sections. The fluid transition from home to inbox, from docs to dashboards, and from board views to detailed task interactions creates an environment where clarity and productivity are at the forefront. By internalizing the thorough guidance offered in this walkthrough, you provide yourself with a robust framework to manage tasks, track time, capture creative ideas on whiteboards, collect data through forms, and integrate collaborative input via comments and clips. Each feature is a building block towards creating a highly efficient, well-organized workspace. Continue embracing the robust features as you create, track, and manage your tasks. With an interface that grows with your needs, every tool presented within ClickUp is part of a larger ecosystem that drives your productivity and supports your project goals. As this session of hands-on interaction concludes, know that what you have learned is not just about navigating a tool, but about building bridges between ideas, tasks, and collaborative success. Enjoy the seamless interplay of features and let each action guide you towards achieving your targets in a clear and methodical manner. Take a moment now to reflect on your progress. From logging in and navigating the top toolbar, through exploring the sidebar and its organized tabs to engaging fully with the task's detailed view, you have journeyed through the anatomy of ClickUp's interface. Let the information provided here serve as an ongoing reference as you continue to build a productive and inspiring workspace. Embrace the adaptability of the platform, ensuring that each feature becomes a part of your daily work routine, steadily guiding you towards greater efficiency and success in your projects. With the knowledge gained here, go forth and confidently manage your workspaces, tasks, and projects through ClickUp. Enjoy the flexibility, intuitive design, and rich customization options as you create a workflow that is uniquely yours.